In a soft world of wool, once filled with life and joy, wanders a ragged and lonely soul. He has climbed across mountains as high as tall towers, in search of life, in search of color, and mostly in search of pretty flowers. Now when Stuffy sees something pretty, very little can keep him away, and not even steep cliffs or imminent danger can keep him at bay. Well, frankly, it's pretty amazing this creature is still around. Maybe what he should be looking for is a sense of direction, while defying the principles of natural selection. And find some solid ground. Don't worry, it's not the first time Stuffy falls. It's a big elephant, he can take it. Let's see what this wanderer has fallen into this time. Oh, such a lofty pattern. Oh, don't mind me.
Habilidade. Não tem muitas coisas a fazer. Graphics. Salve, mano. E aí?
Oh, just your ordinary colourful woolen valley here. Although I must admit, the knitting work is excellent.
Eu sei, tem o embargo, eu vi que o embargo. Só não joguei ainda por causa do embargo. Eles mandam, né? Apesar que eu já vi gente fazendo, né? Mas eu recebi lá que tá embargado, ainda não tá liberado. O Haversick Havoc. Ah, eu também, claro, óbvio. Não vai. Tem que respeitar. Se os caras pedem, né? Se os caras pedem, tem que fazer isso. Aí tem gente que não respeita. Cara, eu tava olhando o Music Racer. As conquistas dele é tudo quebrada, cara. Eu que tenho toque com conquista quebrada. As conquistas tudo 27, 28G. Mas parece ser fácil. É pegar uma estrela numa corrida, 2 estrelas numa corrida, 3 estrelas numa corrida. Isso é fácil. Uma vez só pegar, isso é fácil. E as conquistas é liberar carro e liberar circuito. Só que eu não sei como que é pra liberar isso aí. Como é que vai ser pra liberar? Porque eu não joguei ainda, né? Ganhei agora. Então eu não sei, mas não deve ser difícil. Não deve ser difícil liberar carro, liberar corrida. Deve ser questão de avançar só. Tão difícil. Não é tão difícil assim. Eu vi que tem umas conquistas ali que o pessoal só começou a jogar, já liberou, que estavam bastante. Boa pergunta.
You can
Boa
secret
pergunta.
so much here.
Tô querendo saber por que ele tá manco. Por que ele tá manco aqui? Pisou num percevejo.
Now what is this metal machine doing here? Looking lifeless and all wrong. It's not yet a part of our story. Oh, Stuffy, move along. Up ahead, an intricate little machine jutted from the ground. But Stuffy, of course, glanced over it, for what also came into view was a pretty little bird, all colourful and blue. Yes, Stuffy, go ahead, frolic, make some sound. That could make him come around. Now Glitch wakes up and sees the world for the first time, filling him with wonder blazing, for a woolen world stretched out before him, soft, woolen, and frankly quite amazing. For as long as he knew he had been blind, but now sees soft hands of wool, caring and kind. Who was this creature looking so terribly lost? Loose limbs and half its ear torn. How did it come to look so worn? Glitch paused and thought, not knowing what to do. Was he a thing that helped? And a kind thing too? For now, maybe, circumstance had let their paths cross. They should stick together for now, and be less at a loss. Now for Glitch, this all was pretty strange. You see, gone was the cold metal, foul smoke and creaky clocks. His vision now filled with soft knitted hills and neatly quilted rocks. Was he the only metal creature here?
Oh. Alô? Ô, Hortão. Eita. Ah. 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 Engoliu o microfone, agora funcionou. Engoli, agora funcionou o microfone. Aí. Beleza, bora lá. Bora lá. Continua. Eu nem vi pra que isso. Isso. O que eu acho? O que eu acho que? O que eu acho que? Do que? Sobre? O que? Quando? Como? Em? Onde? É o elefante manco, agora eu vou te ensinar como vai dançar essa música lá do Pará.
In a world of soft shapes, fibre and stitch, stood a metal machine with a socket perfect for Glitch.
For glitch.
The machine came to life. It was made for knitting. With the right pattern, Glitch could make any
Ô
fabric
meu,
fitting.
você vai.
He could set stuff
É,
in
você
it.
falou como é que é o nome do
and
negócio?
found he would
Kiloren.
do so with
Kiloren.
delight.
Sei lá o que é
Now,
isso,
why
Kiloren.
would that be?
Personagem de Star Wars? Eu não conheço.
By
Ah,
this
agora ele
new
arrumou o bichinho, ó.
Stuffy hooted with glee,
Ah, agora
thinking
estão.
life was too
Agora
short
estão.
to remain the same.
Chegou
for
até a ter
all
as coisinhas
eternity.
amarelas ali agora.
Such an optimist.
Agora ele não tá mais manco. Ah, que legal. Ó. Deu uma porrada no chão, né? Vamos lá, Glitch. Opa, 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 opa. O que ele faz aqui? Pesquisar o nome do que? Do Kiloren?
Stuffy could not be persuaded to enter the cave, mightily fearing the dark, and helplessly looked at Glitch, hoping he could give a spark.
Roupa de um Jedi, isso aí.
Keep an eye out for Glitch.
Aí,
In the darkness, Glitch's light gave the cave a reverent glow. Drawings done by Stuffy's kind illuminated the walls. Speaking of their safe life here, before the time of woe, where were they now?
boa, boa, boa roupa. Da Jedi, né? Boa, tipo Jedi, né? Legal, macacãozinho, pai, tá?
Another type of machine marred the otherwise colourful view, with arms like that of an insect, limp and still. It seemed to tug at Glitch's will. Now why would it do that? He had no clue. This machine spoke to Glitch in words without sound. If they spoke back in the correct rhythm, something important could be found.
Desligou. Vamos ver aqui. Estação. Valeu, Edons. Bom filme pra você aí. Boa sessão de filmes pra você aí. Valeu pela projeção.
Why would a machine containing a stuffy knitting pattern be here? Was there a connection with all these knitting machines near? Ah, a new shape could have other abilities. That was pretty neat. This new blueprint contained patterns for both strong arms and powerful feet.
Tchau, tchau.
Useful, I'm sure. Glitch didn't dare leave Stuffy behind. There was so much of this world he didn't yet know. He had just awoken, without memory. If off he flew, where to would he go? Besides, someone should keep an eye out for his newfound friend. Who was better suited than a firefly that could apparently knit, fix, and mend? You can scan the patterns on certain flowers, patches, or creatures. Glitch will find special uses for some of these colorful features. You'll see.
E o pato.
To your left,
Finlândia,
your
valeu pelo
collected
host.
animal patterns can give you varying abilities for each part. To your right, you can apply any of the fabrics you have scanned so far. Smoke will tell you when a knitting machine is near.
Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui que tá me atrapalhando. Pera aí. Deixa eu mudar o chat aqui, botar pra baixo. Então tá, né? É só isso.
At least the breeze is gentle in this valley.
Alguma coisa deu errado. Acho que agora... Ah, deu.
Scenes as the one in which Glitch had crashed to the ground. They will tell you about the chain of events that led to Glitch ending up here and being found. If you can piece together what they are trying to say, that is. Glitch was engulfed by memories, images, and words, making no sense, but holding great worth. He remembered words without sound. He was falling to the ground. Something was lost, and great was the cost. He saw darkness and steel, felt the turning of the wheel. A great danger was unleashed like an untamed beast. The hunt had begun, but when? The machine gave Glitch a glimpse into his lost memory, although this world did not seem to be in jeopardy. He would need to find more memories to understand any of it.
A gente dá uma porrada nessa coisa aqui.
Stuffy was impressed by Glitch, solving all this complicated stuff. Glitch had real smarts, that was sure enough. As Stuffy stepped on the pumpkin, the stream swept them on their way, deeper into the meadows, and the hidden wonders that therein lay. And the hidden, and as of yet still distant dangers, of course. That's when Glitch saw the moon and felt its immediate pull. It and made him stare like a fool. He wanted to go there. No, he felt that he should, but still not knowing how or for what reason he would. How could something so big be held trapped in the sky? He retreated deep into thought, pondering the how and the why. Stuffy just enjoyed the view, staring at all the different creatures and sights floating by. Not much pondering the how, not caring a whole lot about the why. He remembered having friends a long, long time ago. It felt right with Glitch at his side, and to be taken in tow. Seeing the moon had changed Glitch eternally, and to get to it behind the Red Mountains, they should be. Now, since Stuffy can't swim, they would have to go around. My guess is that at the end of this path, a way up can be found. One of these paths, anyway. It did cost time, that much was true, but Glitch found he enjoyed the tailoring. Enjoyed it with an enthusiasm so unwavering. It's a good thing Stuffy enjoys it too. Ah, another shape for Stuffy was near. Yet, Glitch had to wonder, who had put all this machinery here?
É um porco, né?
There is so much to explore here.
Olha os porquinhos. É um cachorro, né? Um latino.
As Glitch grudgingly admitted, a short intermission was fine. His actual enthusiasm showed by asking Stuffy, "What color and shape shall it be this time?"
Jesus. Olha a cobra. Olha a cobra.
The big snake looked Stuffy up and down and shook his head with a passion.
Cobra feita de crochê.
Could it be because their outfits did not match? Glitch had no idea snakes could care about fashion. Well, me neither, but apparently they do.
Não passa, não passa. Não passa, não passa. Vai fazer o quê? Tem uma coisa aqui. Tem uma coisa aqui? Pausa. Tô olhando um guia aqui, mano. Uhum. Começar o jogo de novo, né? Pegar o guiazinho aqui que tem que coletar os. A introdução que você não pode pular, nunca vi isso. Três minutos de introdução.
In a soft world of wool, once filled with life and joy, wanders a ragged and lonely soul. He has climbed across mountains as high as tall towers, in search of life, in search of color, and mostly in search of pretty flowers. Now when Stuffy sees something pretty, very little can keep him away, and not even steep cliffs or imminent danger can keep him at bay. Well, frankly, it's pretty amazing this creature is still around. Maybe what he should be looking for is a sense of direction, while defying the principles of natural selection. And find some solid ground. Don't worry, it's not the first time Stuffy falls. It's a big elephant, he can take it. Let's see what this wanderer has fallen into this time. Oh, just your ordinary colourful woolen valley here. Although I must admit the knitting work is excellent. If I know Stuffy, he won't like going into that cave. I'm not saying he's a coward, but he's not exactly brave. Well, not in darkness anyway. Now what is this metal machine doing here? Looking lifeless and all wrong. It's not yet a part of our story. Oh, Stuffy, move along. Up ahead, an intricate little machine jutted from the ground. But Stuffy, of course, glanced over it, for what also came into view was a pretty little bird, all colourful and blue. Yes, Stuffy, go ahead, frolic. Make some sound. That could make him come around. Now Glitch wakes up and sees the world for the first time, filling him with wonder blazing, for a woolen world stretched out before him, soft, woolen, and frankly quite amazing. For as long as he knew he had been blind, but now sees soft hands of wool, caring and kind. Who was this creature looking so terribly lost? Loose limbs and half its ear torn. How did it come to look so worn? Glitch paused and thought, not knowing what to do. Was he a thing that helped? And a kind thing too? For now, maybe. Circumstance had let their paths cross. They should stick together for now, and be less at a loss. Now for Glitch, this all was pretty strange. You see, gone was the cold metal, foul smoke and creaky clocks. His vision now filled with soft knitted hills and neatly quilted rocks. Was he the only metal creature here? world of soft shapes, fiber and stitch, stood a metal machine with a socket perfect for Glitch. The machine came to life. It was made for knitting. With the right pattern, Glitch could make any fabric fitting. He could set Stuffy right, and found he would do so with delight. Now why would that be? By this new appearance, Stuffy hooted with glee, thinking life was too short to remain the same.
E aí, gente, beleza?
Eternity. Such an optimist.
Very bom. Very bueno.
To your left, your collective
Very bueno.
patterns can give you varying abilities.
Chama Woven, é o jogo do elefantinho manco que eu acabei de curar agora. Agora deixou de ser manco. É o jogo do elefantinho. Jogo do elefantinho.
Stuffy could not be persuaded to enter the cave, mightily fearing the dark, and helplessly looked at Glitch, hoping he could give a spark. Keep an eye out for Glitch. In the darkness,
Oh,
Glitch's light gave the cave
Iluminou-se.
a reverent glow. Drawings done by Stuffy's kind illuminated the walls. Speaking of their safe life here, before the time of woe, another type of machine marred the otherwise colourful view, with arms like that of an insect, limp and still. It seemed to tug at Glitch's will. Now why would it do that? He had no clue. This machine spoke to Glitch in words without sound. If they spoke back in the correct rhythm, something important.
bora jogar agora aqui, o joguinho da música. Aí liberou. New Blueprints.
Why would a machine containing a Stuffy knitting pattern be here? Was there a connection with all these knitting machines near? Ah, a new shape could have other abilities. That was pretty neat. This new blueprint contained patterns for both strong arms and powerful feet. Useful, I'm sure. You can scan the patterns on certain flowers, patches, or creatures.
A flor tá
Glitch will
dormindo aí,
find
deixa a flor
special
dormir.
uses for
Calma
some
aí.
of these colorful features. You'll see.
Acorda aí, flor. Plum. Plum. 1 de 30. A flor. O cachorro ou um elefante? Cachorro ou elefante? Não sei. Beleza, fera.
Glitch didn't dare leave Stuffy behind. There was so much of this world he didn't yet know. He had just awoken, without memory. If off he flew, where to would he go? Besides, someone should keep an eye out for his newfound friend. Who was better suited than a firefly that could apparently knit, fix, and mend?
É só isso. É só isso.
There are more of those machines as the one in which Glitch had crashed to the ground. They will tell you about the chain of events that led to Glitch ending up here and being found. If you can piece together what they are trying to say, that is. Glitch was engulfed by memories, images, and words, making no sense, but holding great worth. He remembered words without sound.
Enquadramento é tudo, ó. Viu?
Something was lost, and great was the cost. He saw darkness and steel.
A cara de nóia do elefante.
A great danger was unleashed like an untamed beast. The hunt had begun, but when? The machine gave Glitch a glimpse into his lost memory. Although this world did not seem to be in jeopardy, he would need to find more memories to understand any of it.
Don't remember where.
Stuffy was impressed by Glitch, solving all this complicated stuff. Glitch had real smarts, that was sure enough.
Cai na água, não cai? Cai na água. Olive.
This valley seems without peril. As Stuffy stepped on the pumpkin, the stream swept them on their way, deeper into the meadows, and the hidden wonders that therein lay. And the hidden and as of yet still distant dangers, of course. That's when Glitch saw the moon and felt its immediate pull. It entranced him and endeared him and made him stare like a fool. He wanted to go there. No, he felt that he should, but still not knowing how or for what reason he would. How could something so big be held trapped in the sky? He retreated deep into thought, pondering the how and the why. Stuffy just enjoyed the view, staring at all the different creatures and sights floating by. Not much pondering the how, not caring a whole lot about the why. He remembered having friends a long, long time ago. It felt right with Glitch at his side, and to be taken in tow. seeing the moon had changed Glitch eternally, and to get to it behind the Red Mountains, they should be. Now, since Stuffy can't swim, they would have to go around. My guess is that at the end of this path, a way up can be found. One of these paths, anyway.
Croc.
Ah, another shape for Stuffy was near. Yet, Glitch had to wonder, who had put all this machinery here?
Hey.
Have you seen all those flowers?
Firehead. Bechano, Bechano. Tiffany.
At least the breeze is gentle in this valley. He remembered. Explosions like a sounding horn. Something got ripped, something got torn. He had died on the spot and was birthed anew, but something had gotten greatly askew. The world was wrong. Gone was the song. What song? What was wrong? Oh, it made no sense. This valley was full of life, but to Glitch, something felt, well, amiss. Stuffy must once have lived in a valley just like this. But without others of its kind? Surely not. They must have traveled to someplace new. Maybe leaving Stuffy behind. Oh, what a thing to do.
Imperial.
I relish the warmth of this valley.
Grass fashion.
The big snake looked Stuffy up and down and shook his head with a passion. Could it be because their outfits did not match? Glitch had no idea snakes could care about fashion. Well, me neither, but apparently they do. As Glitch grudgingly admitted, a short intermission was fine. His actual enthusiasm showed by asking Stuffy, "What color and shape shall it be this time?" The snake nodded approvingly of Stuffy's fancy display, seemed happy, and lifted his tail out of the way. "Right, let's go." They had to find a way up to the Red Mountain Range. Stuffy's current shape would give trouble, but that they could change. Rather, it was in his wandering attention that the challenge lay. Glitch gently reminded Stuffy not to stray. Surely there was no sense in cuddling the sheep, or playing chase with the bees, nor looking for other hidden adventures between the trees. They should follow the road forward and... What was that? Glitch saw a metal spider. Fear tightened his wings. Memories of darkness stunned him with a vision of long metal limbs. For a moment, his head reeled with confusion. There was no spider there. Stuffy waited for him, unaware. It must have been an illusion. Some of these colors are very vibrant.
Eggplant.
This valley seems without peril.
Tony. Mais um desafiozinho. Aí, deu blueprint.
Stuffy ogled the apples hanging from the tree, and suddenly knew that Apple Red was all he ever... Glitch sighed. This Stuffy was very easily distracted. Should he really even bother? Okay, let's get Stuffy them apples, one way or the other. Ah, the hills here look quite comfortable.
Apple Read. Vem, patinho, vem. Oh.
Oh, such a lofty pattern. Oh, don't mind me. More sheep, although one of them looked unique. Sure, Glitch could scan the pattern, as long as the sheep were meek. These sheep seemed happy. There was no sign of danger around. Maybe Glitch's premonitions were nothing but false visions, and there wasn't imminent danger lurking about. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Eu percebi que tu tinha feito porque tinha cebola, as coisas. Tava bem arrumado, deve ter. Sexta-feira você é às 4. Ou me pega ali e já vai direto. Eu deixo pronta a mochila minha aqui, você só bota no carro.
Just look at that combination of colour. He remembered the song that sang for so long, singing to the life of any. There had been so many, and now all was gone. The song was broken, no words were spoken. Who had broken the song? What had been many?
No memory. Nut.
One river down, and one more was due. Still, Glitch felt this world was in danger, even if that was hidden from view. And even more the stranger, he felt there was something he should do. Was his pull to the moon some sort of meaningful communication, or no more than a firefly's fascination? As the squirrels fled Stuffy, a rhyme came to Glitch's mind. Birds of a feather flock together. Ha ha! I'll let you figure this one out.
Squirrel. Rose.
Have you seen all those flowers?
Aí. Virei um elefante cor de vinho. Opa, boa noite, Zumbilene, boa noite. Tudo tranquilo? Tudo tranquilo. Eles acham que eu sou um deles, agora eles não correm, né? Tem que subir na pedra. Cantar. Por aqui tudo tranquilo. Não vai por quê? Deixa eu lá com a filha. Pera aí. Vamos conferir lá. Pera aí, vamos lá conferir. Você tem que trocar o som. Vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá. Não. Ah. Esse aqui. Esse. Tem que trocar. Ai, ai. Cara de porco.
Oh, such a lofty pattern. Oh, don't mind me.
É que é esse, vamos ver. Fazer o teste. Boa pergunta, Zubilho. Eu tô jogando quase 1h30 e não descobri. Ah, é um elefantezinho que vai descobrindo as cores, vai trocando. Ah, como é muito. Eu já vou fazer. Ah, foi. Foi. Aí, foi. Cara, tava doidão. Vou fazer um joguinho zoado aqui que parece de crochê. Que tem umas coisinhas pra pegar. Bert 19 de 30. Jogo bem exatinho. Uvans. É que você não pegou o começo do jogo. Mas no começo do jogo o elefante é manco. Daí depois você consegue trocar por uma cara de porco. É todo usado. Você vai personalizando o elefante. Daqui a pouco você troca tanto que nem vira um elefante mais. É outra coisa, é outro bicho. Olha, eu tô com cara de porco agora. Um porquinho, ah.
Was this the quickest
É
way
como
up?
o jogo é usado.
Glitch didn't think that would be the case. There was no way to tell.
Tem essa abelha do Borderlands aí, toda zoada que me ajuda.
Something interesting would be around the bend. But honestly, doesn't he always?
2 de 3. O cara é doidão, o cara tava numa vibe aqui que criou um túnel que. Doidão. Doidão. Bora lá. Bora. 20 de 30, falta 10 pra conquista. As conquistas é tudo relacionado a coletáveis.
How are they going to get across? That pumpkin could be their way to the other side. At least, if the pumpkin
Agora vai dar um soco no bagulho. Pô,
he couldn't help.
bem Zodi.
He was Stuffy's guide. And with Stuffy being, well, Stuffy, there was some concern.
Bora lá, tio. Haja paciência, meu jogador.
To his surprise, Glitch saw their sudden joyride had Stuffy smiling, liking the view and enjoying the breeze.
Ele tá na terra,
Where
depois já
Glitch
aparece em
saw
cima do
the
bagulho, do
danger of
nada.
overturning, this gentle creature
Nossa, nem
was at
fala.
ease. Marvelous.
Nem fala, jogo coletáveis. Passa o Gear 5 lá que tinha 297 mil coletáveis. Pelo amor de Deus. Nem fala coletável. Passando de abóbora, é a princesa, cara. Tá passando de abóbora. A carruagem virou uma abóbora. Abóbora.
Stuffy
Abóbora.
looked pretty happy with their detour. Lots of new green, flowery, and unexplored. Glitch sighed.
Onyx.
Maybe he shouldn't be harboring haste going towards the moon.
Faltou
anyway.
9, faltou 9.
He tried to relax and to take note of their surroundings.
Fica chato.
Enjoying
Pode
what in
colocar
turn
coletável, coloca
became a
coletável
pleasant
assim, ó.
delay.
Quer botar 100 coletável, bota. Mas você bota a conquista ali que você pegar 30 ou pegar metade, entendeu? Já libera a conquista, mas não os caras falam de pegar todos os coletáveis. É complicado. Imagina um GTA então que toda vez que lança uma DLC vem 50 coletáveis pra pegar aquele mapa imenso aí. Achar carta, achar pedaço de lixo, pedaço de carro, de nave espacial, e pedaços de fragmento, revólver. Nossa, é muito, tá louco. Demais.
What was this old rug doing here, blocking their way? No, Stuffy. It doesn't want to play.
Quer brincar, tio? Quer brincar, tio? Aquele bicho, não entendi. Ah, 360 você fez?
You can seek out so much here.
Classic. Eu fiz nos dois, eu fiz nos dois. Nossa, acho que no One tem mais, né? Por causa das DLC, né? As DLC tem mais. Na cada DLC tem os fragmentos lá, as cartinhas, pai, então.
Right after his birth, half asleep.
Tem aquela do submarino, é chata pra caramba do submarino, aquela. Pelo amor de Deus.
Steel. Was it a dream or something real? By something with wings. A crash on the
Isso
ground.
aqui parece um
Silence
joguinho meio
for
infantil,
ages.
sabe? Meio de
Unwritten
coisinha.
pages until a bird sings. Then he was found.
Se eu não me engano, tem uma DLC, numa DLC que teve coletáveis de pegar 50 pedaços de arma. Daí você ganha uma arma no jogo e ganha uma arma no Red Dead também. Uma arma específica lá. Aí tem os outros fragmentos também, né? O nome de outra coisa agora, que é cartas, eu acho que saiu agora a última, eu não peguei.
This little hideout seemed cozy, but also suspiciously Stuffy-sized. Traces left behind by Stuffy's kind? Was there something lost that Stuffy was trying to find?
Oh, Kimberly. É, dos coletáveis que você não sabe. Tem várias. Tem a última agora que eu não fiz que isso. Eu não me lembro agora que saiu na última DLC. Eu não cheguei nem a jogar a última DLC. Mas saiu mais uma que coletar também. Tem várias. Tem que coletar os cogumelos também. Os cogumelos não tem 360. Tem os cogumelos também. Que vai para as conquistas, né? Até esses do cogumelo você tem que pegar várias lá pra liberar uma conquista lá. Né? As coisinhas, sei lá. Peguei um helicóptero e fui caçando os cogumelos.
There was no sense in hurrying having a fit. If Stuffy was going to have all these things to do, he might as well enjoy it.
Olha o negócio onde tá escondido. Sunny.
Very colorful.
Travou aí. Eu não tenho essa habilidade aqui. Com guia sim, ó, gente. Com guia. O guia tem 4 horas.
Filled with more of those large beasts and big trees.
Guia tem 4 horas.
And what was
Tudo
that
relacionado a
sound in the distance?
coletáveis.
As calming as a breeze.
Tudo relacionado a coletables. O jogo é bonitinho assim de jogar, pai. Ah, já passei esse pegar coletável, né? Podia ser. Terminou o jogo no jeito, pá. Ó, tem que bater 8 horas pra terminar o jogo. Mas 8 horas você jogando, terminou o jogo. Não precisa se preocupar com guia, não precisa se preocupar com nada. Você só vai jogando. Você vai achar. Iron. Vamos pra praia. Tá bom demais, o calorzinho tá bom pra praia então. Aqui tá demais. Aqui o calor tá demais, não é que tá bom demais, aqui o calor tá demais. Tô suando, hein? Com o ventilador na cara, quase. Só não tá bem na cara, por causa senão pega barulho no microfones. New Cave Discover. Ó, liberou a primeira G. Achar todas as cavernas no capítulo 1. Quer dizer que não tá com zero, não vai ficar com 0G se eu pegar a raiva do jogo. Pelo menos 0G não fica. Já fica os 20. Ah. E agora, tia? E agora? E agora? Vamos lá, tio. Tá na frente, tio. Bora. Mexe esse traseiro aí, ó, seu gordinho, sem vergonha.
Did I see?
Só no
Oh,
tchaca,
never
tchaca,
mind.
tchaca. Onde anda? Anda, 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 anda. Andale, andale. Andale. Boa. Já andale. Pou! 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 Olha a lua, rapaz. A lua é uma bola de futebol. Ó. Que louco. Abriu o outro, será? Vamos lá ver, vamos lá ver. Vamos ver, vamos ver. Abriu! 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 Vamos subir! Subir! Ó! A zona desse aqui é minigame. Aí, já liberou. New Blueprint. New Blueprint.
With this pattern, Stuffy would be able
Tá
to
infernal
jump
o
up the
calor,
ridge,
tá?
and it would
Tá
help
de
them up
matar.
the mountain once they had crossed the bridge. Oh, rather you than me, though. That looks like an awfully big mountain to climb.
Tá infernal, mano. O Lucifer vai passar aqui, né? Já vi 2 camelos morrendo. Tchê, tchê, tchê.
Stuffy didn't feel a thing when switching an arm or changing dies. All that was actually him resided in his eyes. For as long as his eyes were kept safe and unharmed, there was no reason to be alarmed.
Pera aí, o que tem que instalar nessa jossa aí?
Eyes are the window to the soul. Who would have thought?
Deixa eu ver o que ela instalou aqui. Ah, é. A perna ali dele, entendi. Beleza. Aí. Beleza, entendi. Entendi.
Did I see? Oh, never mind.
Ó, pulinho, pulinho. Bem programado o jogo, ó, que pulinho bonito. Ó, de novo. Ó, uhul. Tem um azulzinho. O calor tá de matar. Aqui uma moda eu vou lançar. Vai enterrar na areia. Melhor deixar pra lá, né? Para de cantar aqui. Ó. Olha que legal. Cresce. 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 É aqui não. Pro lado errado já. Quem vai lá mexer no boneco? Não. Vai pular aqui. Vamos pular. Vamos pular, vamos pular, vamos pular. Ó, que legal, hein? Jogo top, rapaz.
Some of these
Gotcha.
colors are very vibrant.
E gote. O que é isso? Eita, bicho. Caiu as paradas tudo. Não?
Majestically, the whale jumped out of the water at the exact time that Glitch had calculated. Stuffy stared in awe at the creature, oblivious of the fact that above them a bridge was created.
Caiu. Tem que esperar ele passar aqui. Ou não. Não. Era só pra fazer a ponte, mano. Aqui. Só pra fazer a ponte do rio que cai. A ponte feita de crochê. E agora?
An enormous black cave came into view, tunneling for miles into the mountain, taking them through.
Olha o jeito que foi desenhada a montanha. Listrada, montanha listrada. Né? Montanha listrada. Seaweed.
Some of these colors are very vibrant. Glitch didn't think all these machines belonged here, and he himself certainly did not. He couldn't stay in this wondrous valley, that was clear, for it didn't contain the answers he sought.
Deixa eu ver isso aqui. Entendi. E vou as pernitas. Deixa eu ver se eu não vai, não. Olha aqui. Apertou o botão errado. Caqui. 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 Falta um coletável. Não, mais um desse aqui. Bora, tio. Vamos lá. Aê, new blueprint. Mais uma conquista. 20G blueprint. Tá todos blueprint.
You can seek out so much here.
Quais são? 30 de 30. Aí. Conquista rara, 40G.
Glitch wanted to continue, but Stuffy hesitated. All Glitch wanted to do was go see the moon. Did they really have to leave here so soon? Sure, the moon was pretty, that part was clear. But why face dark tunnels when there was pretty aplenty right here? It was actually a good question. Stuffy disliked the dark, and the moon was Glitch's obsession. Glitch was a thing that helped, and a kind thing too. So forcing Stuffy to go was a thing he shouldn't do. His was a quest that Stuffy hadn't asked for. Stuffy might be clumsy or scared at times, but had lived by himself before. At the cave, Glitch would send Stuffy away.
Pedras voando ao fundo.
Metal had a rhythm, creatures had a rhyme, until the
Ah,
song
pedras
stuttered,
voando ao fundo.
released into time. Stacks had been added to overflow, zeros and zeros and 404s. What was known was lost, and peace was the cost. If only he could remember things more clearly.
Aí, mais uma conquista rara. 20G. Pegar todas as memórias. No Chapter 1. Acho que esse jogo aqui umas 3 conquistas normal, o resto tudo rara. Porque ninguém deve ter saco pra pegar os coletáveis, né?
What a journey it had been.
Então, é isso aí.
And not just climbing this
Same,
red wall. Soft hills, knitted forest. They had explored them all. Glitch had regained some of his memories.
Convenhamos, né? Tô jogando já há um
Still
tempão que tô no
felt
primeiro
like a
capítulo. Hein?
stranger. This valley had been good to them.
Isso aqui deve ser um jogo pra 8,
Safe
10
from
horas, pelo
danger.
jeito. Apesar que o guia tem 4 horas, né? 4 horas e meia. Vai saber. Vai saber, vai saber. Então, não tem paciência. Só quem é muito viciado no crack do Gamerscore. Quem é muito viciado no crack do Gamerscore.
The cave stared at
Acho que aqui
Stuffy
vai
like
terminar o
a
primeiro
monstrous
capítulo.
maw, gaping and cavernous. Who knew what waited in there? All skulking and hazardous. Stuffy,
É
you
1h11
don't
já
have to
de,
face your fear.
de jogo.
Glitch will go and you'll remain here.
Boa parte dele na
But
primeiro
wasn't up
capítulo.
for that. He would be brave. Rocks and rivers hadn't separated them, so neither would this cave. Ah, that's right. Don't
Fiquei
let
estilinho
fear
em jogo
stop you.
360 que eu joguei esses tempos atrás. Hein?
Never.
Quando eu joguei no do Bob Esponja, Ben
Well,
10,
Stuffy
estilinho
blinked
assim,
and
coisinha assim.
Glitch sighed,
Joguei Era
and
do Gelo
eventually
também,
one
coisa
went in,
estilinho.
with the other
Esse
as his
estilinho.
guide.
Ó,
The expedition through the cave had gone on for hours past that which Glitch had planned. Now Glitch had felt at ease in the dark as such. Stuffy, as you can guess. Well, not so much. But now finally they could go and discover the mysteries hidden in this new land. With their trip having taken so long, it was a good thing this place was lively and alluring, filled with birds of all kinds of color and song. Glitch wanted to find something to distract Stuffy with, something assuring. Knowing Stuffy, that shouldn't be hard.
outro minigame. . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 。 。 . . 。 . 。 。 . 。 . Liberou.
Look at that view.
Deu blueprint. Ash, uma de 30. Eita, tudo não. Ash. Sky Blue.
The tunnel had brought the moon much closer to Glitch, but now their travel seemed to encounter a hitch. Cliffs and the sea. He couldn't imagine Stuffy swimming, much less flying, without violating the laws of both gravity and motion. Perhaps one of those birds could be persuaded to carry Stuffy across the ocean. Oh well, worth a try.
Caverna.
This duck looked rather lively, swimming his circles round. Yes, Stuffy, take a moment to explore, stamp or make a sound. That would give Glitch some time to think where to next they should be bound.
Tem que cantar quando ele estiver perto. Meu. 4 minutos.
It's a lot breezier here.
Eu tô vendo coletável um monte já aqui, já tá um monte de coletável. Violet.
High walkways, waterfalls everywhere. They could see for miles. It was amazing, but also amazingly difficult to traverse all these aisles. Stuffy thought it a pity he couldn't fly. If he were that free, he'd simply lift to the sky.
Neve. Os coletáveis desses capítulos aqui tá indo mais rápido. Os caras cansaram de fazer demorado no primeiro, daí no segundo botaram rápido, no terceiro, quarto. No 5 você pega um do lado do outro, daí você acha que você tá cansado. No primeiro eles capricharam, esse aqui tá tudo mais do outro. Até eles que estavam fazendo o jogo estavam sem paciência pra botar os coletáveis. Eles são rapidinho aqui, peguei 7 ou 8. Né?
What were those objects? Those were metal insects. Like Glitch? No, not like Glitch. Eating the tree, undoing the stitch. Moths with wings of steel, so uncanny, so unreal, with eyes of threatening red. Why would they do that? There was nothing they could do right now.
Agora que eu percebi que o cara fala as coisas rimando. O narrador fala rimando, agora que eu percebi. Vamos coletar, velho. O boneco trava na grama, é. O boneco trava na grama. Eu vou botar coisinha de pular já. E fica e troca, e bota coisa de pular, e bota coisa de bater, depois troca de volta. E tá difícil, hein? Um ninho em cima. A bola de futebol lá no ar.
Glitch saw that Stuffy wanted to test its clumsy self against the bird, and protested. It can fly. We'll never reach that high. I fear that would be absurd. A shout would start the test, and give Stuffy a chance to prove they could reach the crane's nest.
E agora? E agora? Glitch. O que vai falar? Um cachorro? Um cachorro? Oh, valeu, Zumbilino. Valeu pela presença aí. Obrigadão.
The meadows did seem like
Valeu.
the safer spot to be.
Tudo isso pra pegar um coletável, karma, hein? Tudo isso pra pegar isso. Tudo isso pra isso. Opa, não pegou? Guarda, vai pegar.
More invaders? They stood eye to eye with another metal foe. But this rusted aphid did not seem that aggressive, though. As if blind to them, it stood there, staring, disconcerted. What was it waiting for? Could it somehow be diverted? Yes. What would a metal creature want from life? Powered by some kind of machine energy, the automaton had quickly risen to the task. If now they wanted it to gather the yarn, they needed only to ask. A better question would be, did you see that rock slide out of the way? First there was a crash, a heart, a mind, more of his kind, carried away. Away from the moon, over wild green, crossing the blue, above trees of red, red mountains ahead. Then the song died. Ending his ride he fell, to sleep forever, until he was found to start this endeavor. He had been here before, briefly. They were retracing his flight. Amazing. The meadows did seem like the safer spot to be.
Olha, eu já tinha Blues Spark. E fechou. Deu blueprint. Um gato agora. pedra. Flúor.
On top, you can see for miles. If not for the curve of the world, we could even see further.
O que você vai fazer agora, tio? É no gato. Bota o braço aí.
These buttons and levers required a delicate touch. And all the blueprints found in the meadows made Stuffy, well, a bit of a clutch. A new shape was needed.
Olha, elevador agora, rapaz.
These cliffs were mystifying, but what did it all mean? Moths gnawing on wool, aphids gathering yarn, and all those sliding rocks they encountered in between. Glitch cursed at the fact that his memory was in tatters, for surely they once held the key to the heart of these matters. Glitch still hadn't thought of a way to get Stuffy across the sea, where he knew, somehow, that his answers would be. Walking these cliffs gave him a lot of information to analyze. Maybe while exploring these cliffs, a solution would materialize. There is more here than meets the eye, flawlessly fitting into this woolen world. But why?
E aí, Indominus, beleza? Como é que foi o filme lá, rapaz?
I do think the trees here are something special.
Mais uma memória.
So changed. Deemed too dangerous for something had happened while Glitch was blind. Somehow they came. What was their aim? Was it fear that led them and metal they fled then? They lived in the caves, walking the ways. Did they still hide here?
Segunda memória. Eita, que coisa, hein? Melhoras pra ela lá, rapaz. Vai ter outra chance de ir. Cadê aqui, ó? Vai ter outra chance.
I do think the trees here are something special.
É um negócio praticamente escondido. Ai. Capital. Capital, mão coletável. Aí, bicho. Se escondeu. Você pode trocar a roupa aqui do personagem. Vou botar outras coisas. Você pode trocar. Conforme você vai liberando, achando as cores, você libera as cores pra você usar, entendeu? Tem várias cores. Daí, às vezes pra passar em certo lugar você precisa estar numa cor, em outro lugar você precisa estar em outra. Ó, eu liberei a cor agora pink, que é aquele jeito, né? Se eu quiser eu posso ficar daquela cor. Tá ficando escuro aqui, tio?
A shadow was falling on this land, even here. Machines were everywhere, moved by unknown
Uma bosta.
metals, coal and gear. Now some
As
of them
conquistas é tudo
knitted
coletável.
for information,
Você tem que ficar
showing no
procurando essas
avarice, but
corzinhas
others
assim.
behaved strangely, and some even seemed dangerous. The bigger picture remained unclear.
Uma cor. Caramel. Caramel, achei a cor caramel. A cor caramel. Caramelda. Caramel. Caramel. Outra memória aqui. Outra memória.
Metal has a rhythm, that is part of the song. Singing harmony so artfully, together they are strong. Every gear in the clock is a part of the flock. All machines that thrive play a part in the hive, serving one function, but without the refrain, not in conjunction. Things, a lot of things, were not as they should be.
Levantei teu ânimo? Eu não fiz nada, pô. Vamos lá. Jogo bugado, às vezes. Você vai fazer uns negocinhos ali. Trava na grama, né?
A mysterious gleam
Trava na
came
grama.
towards them, and much to their surprise, a peculiar-shaped mushroom attracted tiny fireflies. They could be prompted to give quite the show, for Glitch's light could make the mushrooms glow.
Olha o sapo. O sapo aqui, sapo colar. Olha o sapo, cadê o sapo? Nossa, tio voltaram, né? Ah, tio. Esse tio é tio, hein? Esse tio é fogo. Isso. Creio que seja isso. Ó, Daisy. Daisy, peguei a cor do sapo. Daisy. Beleza. Abre-te César.
The breed. Another insect stood idle, patiently waiting for its woolen ball. One could wonder what they
mais uma
did
cor.
with it all.
Candy. Candy Crush. Aí o sol. O sol. Apareceu o sol. Agora vai aqui. Sobe aqui. Ó, a planta. A planta. Holy. Oh, holy crap.
The sights are beautiful.
Portillo. Fechou a portillo. Eita. Aqui. Aí foi. Foi-me. E agora? Ah, coceira no braço. Tô suando aqui. Ai, ai, ai.
Looking
Ali
back,
tem mais uma.
the meadows did
Blueprint.
seem like the safer spot to be.
Não, embaixo primeiro. Aqui tem embaixo. A caverna. Luminous Cavern. Duas e três.
Stamping on the ground somehow moved the pillars around. 2 units up, and its neighbors 1 unit down. Yes, Stuffy,
Anna?
you may certainly frown. Oh, I'll have a sip of water while you figure this one out.
Really fashion. Really fashion.
I am amazed by some of these colors.
Hum.
Looking back, the meadows did seem like the safer spot to be. It's a lot breezier here.
Tô apoiando pro bagulho aqui. Agora tem que ir. Aí, foi. Foi sim. Olha lá a musiquinha de novo. Olha, meu pai acabou de dizer que eu e ele vamos. Aqui eu vou, querer. Ué? Chama a mãe também. Ela tá doente, mas dá uma melhorada agora que tu é no cinema. Enche o bucho dela de ter pipoca que melhora. Nunca vi alguém ficar doente comendo pipoca, então dá pipoca pra ela. Ela melhora. Eu só tô zoando.
I do think
Yeah,
the trees here are something special.
Difícil escolher pra você o que você vai fazer. Complicado, é complicado.
Suddenly unlocking a simple.
Oh,
lock
andar de
reveals that
telesférico,
where a
rapaz.
little cart had been concealed.
Telesférico.
Although out of place, it did not seem very dangerous, and using it might prove to be advantageous.
Mas se você quer ver o filme, vai, pô. Você tá afim de ver o filme? É bom que depois você vai ter que ir com a tua mãe também, então vai duas vezes. Andar de teleférico, rapaz, ó.
The
Teleférico.
cart carried them through the sky fast and free, but also illustrated it.
Ah, então aproveita então, pô, seu último dia, pô.
This
aproveita.
machinery had been deliberately hidden by the metal
Não vai ter
insects.
chance.
Was its use forbidden? Did they think their infiltration could escape observation? Oh, how naive
Lollipop.
were they?
Ah, uma música, minigame. Musiquicha. 4 out of 5. Mais um blueprint. No teto tem uma coisa. Eu nunca achar. Reflex. Reflex.
At one point, Glitch had known more about all this. The caves with stuffy paintings told him a little, but little good. Memory machines gave him visions, but those he barely understood. Bemoaning the situation wouldn't help him. Getting to
Por que ele vai
moon
mexer?
should.
Eu tenho que mexer aqui. Pera aí. Beleza, até amanhã. Bom filme lá pra você lá, mano. Bom filme.
Oh, to be a bird and simply fly away.
Aceitou? Aceitei sim. Aceitei. Agora eu sou um fashion. Agora eu sou um bichinho fashion. Beleza, mano. Bom filme lá, boa. Se divirta-se. É nóis.
Right, such fun. But you did well and now we're done. Ridiculous creature. All insects are devised to be specialized, to perform one single task lurking beneath a woolen mask, working together bound by a tether towards an objective as a collective. Okay, but to what objective?
Tchau.
It's a lot breezier here.
tem pressa não. Aham. Verdade, gente. Pior que é verdade. Tá meio doidão. Joga aqui, porque haja paciência, hein? Haja paciência. Uou, uau.
What was that? Behind the rocks, an immense eagle fought off a spider made of metal. It had the eagle cornered, forcing it to battle. The spider from
Só que falta agora lutar contra essa aranha gigante
Stuffy,
de
run!
metal.
But Stuffy wouldn't run. They had to make a stand. Glitch could think of something smart, and Stuffy could lend a hand. The spider scurried off. For now, the coast was clear, and the eagle left them behind, now that it was released from its fear. They had worked together and helped the bird in its plight. Even without receiving a token of gratitude, they knew they had done right. Oh, what a tough bunch!
Raspberry. Coral.
It seems as if the next discovery is just around the bend.
Jeans. Teleférico. Vou andar de teleférico de novo, né? Mais uma musiquinha. Ele liberou. Aí, conquista rara. 20G Blueprint Salvage. Essa cor já aqui, né? Golem. Mais uma conquista rara. 20G, Chás Cavernas na praia.
Ah, look at that view.
Sheriff.
The spider lurked here. Stuffy should not be seen. Blending in with the surroundings might fool the machine.
Tem que se camuflar no bagulho.
We want Stuffy to stay out of sight. His current guise might be just right.
Waldo.
We want Stuffy to stay out of sight. His current guise might be just right. Oh, to be a bird and simply fly away.
Hélio. Conquista rara. 40G. Pegar todas as cores. Na praia. Esse é o elevadorzinho. Pelo jeito é a última história.
Machines organize, color to
Essa
color,
fase.
fabric to fabric. They're drawn to life, sorting strife. It spelled demise. Wool was chaos. Stuffies were life. Without song, it would go wrong. Color to color and wool to core. What once thrived lived lives no more. But no, what? What had happened to those of Stuffy's kind? Had they fled?
5 de 5. Mais uma conquista rara. Pegar todas as memórias.
That red, menacing look. The spider came their way, staring at Stuffy like he was a woolen buffet. Stuffy had to run like a fool.
Não, agora
The
ele vai
spider
atrás
was
de mim.
after his stuffing, after his wool. Now move, both of you! And away they were, lifted up by wings of wool into the sunset, away from the hills, away from the threat. As if guided by some instinct, the eagle took them far from the shore and over the ocean, as if it had flown like this before. The eagle flew towards the horizon above the deep blue sea, giving Stuffy the sensation of flying, weightless and feeling free.
Uau, uau. Bom, acabou o segundo capítulo. Acabou. $200G. O negócio é encerrado, depois eu jogo
Eagle
mais.
left them behind on
Eu já
distant
tô
shores stranded,
cansado.
a beach full of big debris adrift. Where had they landed? To their left, a distant jungle followed the river inland, as high dunes seemed to contain them on this stretched out strand.
Beleza, eu vou encerrar aqui. Valeu, Juntinha, pela presença. É nóis. Fui. Valeu por aguentar assistir. Agradeço por você aguentar assistir eu jogar isso aqui. Valeu, fui.